With this, we come to the final speech of this session by the chairperson of this session, Honorable Satyajit Tambe. He is with us here on the dais, and with us we also have, let me introduce you please. On the dais we also have with us the portfolio holders of Jai Hind, Rajiv Kumar Salve ji, and Sameer Lamkhede ji, and Gitanjali Tai ji. So with all of them, we welcome you to the end of this session. And I would like to introduce to you all our speaker, our chairperson speaker for this session, Satyajit Tambe. He is president of the frontal of the Indian National Congress, that is the Maharashtra Pradesh Youth Congress in the state, a keen follower of international politics, with interest in urban development and extremely passionate about youth empowerment. He is extremely well known for his innovative programs and agitations with the Youth Congress, be it the Super 60 project during the assembly elections or the Main Bhi Nai competitions, with massive agitation programs, campaigns to highlight issues of importance and the rights of our citizens. I invite the rising icon of Maharashtra and Indian youth, Satyajit Tambe, for his speech.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Jai Hind People's Movement for organizing this World Global Conference, second global conference on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti. Today's topic is Youth for the Better World. And I would like to start with a very simple question came to my mind is, what is a better world? Because we talk about physical developments, we talk about economic developments, we talk about many other things. But is it really a better world? As Mahatma Gandhi fought for justice, democracy, equality, using his peace and non-violence tools with love and integrity, I think better world is nothing else but working on those Mahatma Gandhi's thoughts. I would like to thank all the speakers today who joined us from USA and even various parts of India. Justin, Dr. Sadaf, Arpita, Sachin Itkar, Sanket Munot, Athira. I would like to thank each and everyone. When I was listening to Sadaf, I was just recalling my days in Morristown when I was volunteering for Chris Christie in his elections in 2016, 2015. I've seen American politics very closely in 2015 and 2016. In fact, when I was listening to her, I was also recalling to my conversations with Gavin Newsom, who was then governor of I think Lieutenant Governor of San Francisco, like he was a mayor of San Francisco and governor of California. I was so impressed by his talks because he was mayor of San Francisco and he had done a lot of innovative things over there. I was so impressed by him that I translated his English book into a Marathi language. Citizen Will was his book on urban development, which I translated into Marathi. I feel that world today has become flat, as Thomas Friedman said, that world is flat. We should share more and more ideas which can be implemented in each other's areas. I was listening to Arpita. I am so glad and I'm so happy and I'm so impressed, Arpita, by your talks. Last month, I was quite worried when Sushmita ji left Congress party, but now I'm very confident that Arpita, Congress party is in very good hands. Assam will definitely get a good leadership through you. I'm very sure about it. I was listening to Athira. She was speaking so passionately about youth's role into better world. Frankly speaking, India, if we compare to the world, though it is a great nation, it is a very young nation, I would say that we have many to do in future. If we talk about education, our expenditure in GDPI is the lowest in the world. If we talk about innovations, our expenditure is lowest in the world. I happened to visit Israel a couple of years back, and I was so impressed to see that Israel has developed a business model through innovation and entrepreneurship. Israel today spends almost 4.2% of its GDPI on innovations and R&D, research and development, whereas India spends only 0.9%. So India being a young country, India being a major big country, population is our strength, but unfortunately we are not investing much on education and innovation. After this topic, I'm sure there is there's an education topic where a lot of dignitaries are going to speak about education. But if we see that, if we want to see a better world, we would like to see better India too. And if we want to see a better India, we will have to focus on education, innovation, economy, youth's role into politics, their participation into politics. Arpita was talking about women politics, women participation into politics. Arpita, I would like to gladly say that when I became president of Maharashtra Youth Congress, there were hardly 4 or 5 girls who were working with me. But today, proudly, I say that 33% of my state executive committee is of women and girls who are independently working in organization. So I personally feel that there is lot opportunities for India. When we talk about better world has changed post-COVID. COVID has given us a lot of lessons. COVID has taught us lot of lessons, especially into healthcare. In India also, we need to work on affordable, accessible, and easy to manage healthcare facilities. We have seen in COVID-1 and COVID-2 waves in India, the panic situation which all of us have faced in India. India today is also facing a lot of economic crisis, like our per capita income comparative to China is just 10%. India has 1946 US dollar as a per capita income, whereas China has crossed almost 10,000 US dollars as a per capita income. So there are many things which we can do jointly. World is flat. For a better world, we have to come together. We have to join hands. We have to share ideas. We have to share thoughts. I'm very glad that there are many people who has joined Jai Hind People movement in last few years across the globe. Almost from 10-15 countries, people are working together on the same path, same thought process. Dr. Suraj Gawande is there. I can see many other people like Kishore Gore is there, Sachin Itkar is there. Many people who with a passion, with a mission are working with Jai Hind People's Movement. I would say that better world cannot be completed without a Gandhian thought of Sarvodaya. Sarvodaya was a thought where Gandhiji wanted everyone to progress through a progress of last man, that is Sarvodaya through Antyodaya. I think this Gandhian thought needs to be implemented all over the world in a more aggressive way. There are many futuristic things happening across the globe. and we need to implement those ideas. As Justin mentioned in his speech, that we can't be dependent on government for everything. Gavin Newsom in his book Citizen Will says that government is like a coin box. We feel that, we put a coin and we feel that we should get all the services. And if we don't get services, we just try to shake that coin box. It is like an agitation for a time being, but it doesn't help. So it is not 100% about government, but we all need to be involved into the development of this great world, I would say, not nation, but a great world. खरं तर आजचा हा विषय हा अतिशय वेगळा विषय आपण सगळ्यांनी याच्यामध्ये जय हिंद लोक चळवळीच्या माध्यमातून आपण ठेवलेला आहे. इथे डॉक्टर सदफ आल्या, अर्पिता आसामवरून आल्या, डॉक्टर सचिन इटकर अमेरिकेवरून आले, त्याचबरोबर इथे जस्टिन आले, तेही अमेरिकेहून आले. सदफला मी सांगत होतो की त्यांच्याच न्यू जर्सीमध्ये मॉरिस टाउन मध्ये मी ज्यावेळेस व्हॉलंटिअरिंग करत होतो तिथल्या एका रिपब्लिकन पार्टीच्या कॅन्डिडेटसाठी. अँड सदफ, बाय हार्ट आय एम अ डेमोक्रेट, बट अनफॉर्च्युनेटली I wanted to learn how this opposition parties campaign, and then I purposefully choose to work for Republican Party in 2016 elections. So like I was volunteering for them in 2016 elections. But by heart, by thought process, by brain, by like everything, by my whole body, thoughts, everything is democratic. So that these are the values we have always nurtured in our livings here in India. आजचा या विषयामध्ये मी त्यांना तेच सांगत होतो की अनेक कामं, मी गॅविन न्यूसम हे सॅन फ्रान्सिस्को मधले एक महापौर होते, जे आता सॅन फ्रान्सिस्कोचे गव्हर्नर आहे. गव्हर्नर म्हणजे तिकडचे मुख्यमंत्री असतात. त्यांचं एक पुस्तक मी आता मराठीमध्ये भाषांतरित केलेलं आहे, ज्याच्यामध्ये शहराचा विकास कसा केला पाहिजे याचं उदाहरण दिलंय. अँड सदफ, यू आर मेन्शनिंग अबाउट इन्व्हॉल्वमेंट ऑफ हायस्कूल स्टुडंट्स इन युअर डेव्हलपमेंट. I would say that we have implemented many such ideas from across the world in our area, because I think that ideas and innovations is something which should be shared and we should be taken to the next level, and that is the only way we could do the better world. सूरज गवांदे असतील आणि बाकीचे सर्व मंडळी यांनी ह्या कार्यक्रमामध्ये खूप मेहनत करून खूप नवीन नवीन लोकांना याच्यामध्ये आपल्या समोर आणण्याचं काम केलेलं आहे. जय हिंद पीपल्स मुवमेंटला जी एक छोटंसं मुवमेंट आपण गेले 25-30 वर्षापूर्वी सुरू केली होती, ते अनेक लोक बसलेले आहेत की जे त्याचा जय हिंद युवा मन, जय हिंद चळवळीतून आपण सुरू केलं. आणि आज मला इतका आनंद होतो की ते एक आंतरराष्ट्रीय पातळीवर पोहोचलेलं आहे. अनेक देशामध्ये आपल्याशी लोक काम करतायत. अनेक लोक याच्याशी जुडण्यासाठी उत्सुकही आहेत. जसं संकेत मुनोत यांनी सांगितलं की गांधीयन विचार आपल्याला लोकांपर्यंत घेऊन जाणं ही आज काळाची गरज निर्माण झालेली आहे. टुडे द डेफिनेशन ऑफ बेटर वर्ल्ड इज नथिंग बट हॅव अ पीसफुल वर्ल्ड, डेमोक्रेटिक वर्ल्ड, where there is a value for people, where is the value for humanity. I think that is the only and only definition of a better world, because physical developments keep on happening. I just before this program, I went to one village over here when I was a district council member. I had done a Gram Panchayat office there, like a village office over there. Within 10 years, those people have now demolished that office and they're making a new office, bigger office. And I was just talking to them. मी आता राजापूरला गेलो होतो. राजापूर गावामध्ये आता 10 वर्षापूर्वी जिथं मी ग्रामपंचायतीचं कार्यालय केलं होतं, ते कार्यालय तोडून आता तिथं नवीन कार्यालय करण्याचं काम राजापूरमध्ये आता सुरू आहे. जो रस्ता मी 10 वर्षापूर्वी, the road which I had made 10 years back is been done again. The water supply scheme which I did 15 years back in my constituency is now, it's been done again because population is increasing. You need to expand the water schemes, water projects. हे प्रगतीचे कामं, विकासाचे कामं होतच असतात. परंतु खरंच जर चांगलं जग आपल्याला बघायचं असेल तर मला असं वाटतं की ते एकमेकाचं सन्मान ठेवण्यामध्ये, माणुसकीचा विचार जपण्यामधला जो विचार आहे, जो गांधींचा विचार होता, ज्यांनी आयुष्यभर अहिंसेच्या मार्गाने प्रेमाच्या भावनेने एकमेकांमधला द्वेष कमी करण्याचं काम, समाजामधलं माणसामधलं द्वेष कमी करण्याचं काम जे केलं, तोच खरं चांगल्या जगाची व्याख्या असू शकते. दॅट इज द ओनली डेफिनेशन ऑफ अ बेटर वर्ल्ड. I would like to thank again all the organizers of Jai Hind People's Movement who organized this fantastic program. This is the second year, and I'm sure year on year this global conference, virtual global conference, will grow. I would again like to thank all the speakers who joined this conference from USA as well as from India, different parts of country. I would like to thank again. After this session, there is a session, very interesting session on education. I would also request everyone to join that session and be part of it, because education is the important part, important topic to change the world or to make it a better place to live in. Thank you so much once again. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Dada. As correctly put by the president of the Jai Hind Yuva Manch, Satyajit Tambe, we all need to work together towards this common goal of making a better world. And with a leader like him, I'm sure we are on the right track. Thank you so much once again. We have a few questions for you, if you would permit. So we have with us Sunil Kolhe. He joins us from Mumbai. He's an MPSC seeker. Sunil Kolhe, please go ahead and ask your question.
Namaste, Mr. Satyajit Tambe. First of all, I would like to thank you, because you always stand with the youth and always encourage and inspire the youth. My question is about that. You recently had written the letter to our Commerce and Trade Minister Piyush Goyal ji about to establish the chip manufacturing and semiconductor fab in Nashik city. And central government also take it positively and talk with the Taiwan government, and Taiwan government also take India's proposal and approve it. My question is about that our youth is always attracted to the service sector, but how can we approach the youth towards the manufacturing sector?
I personally feel that manufacturing sector has a great potential to create an employment. Unemployment is something which Indian youth are facing a big problem with. I personally feel that more than big industries, now it is a time to encourage small and medium-sized enterprises. There are a lot of other schemes also which various governments have brought. Unfortunately, innovation वर जे खर्च करायला पाहिजे, that's what I was telling, innovation वर जो खर्च करायला पाहिजे, startup वर जो खर्च करायला पाहिजे, unfortunately our startup policy has failed in India. But yes, there is a huge potential. There are many innovative people, those who want to research and develop their own products and manufacture them. I think there is a huge potential into that field. When I wrote to Commerce Minister, it was about microchip crisis. The world is facing a microchip crisis these days, and this microchip crisis is going to be a major concern in coming few months. काही दिवसानंतर असं होणार आहे की गाड्यांच्या किमती किंवा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वस्तूंच्या किमती प्रचंड वाढतील, कारण त्याची निर्माण होणारे जी मायक्रोचिप आहे ते जगामध्ये फक्त एकच देश मेजरली तयार करतो, कोरिया, आणि थोडासा पार्ट चायनामध्ये तयार होतो. भारतामध्ये त्याचं अद्याप काम होत नाहीये, परंतु भारताने आता तैवानच्या सरकार बरोबर चर्चा करून एक प्लांट सुरू करण्याचा विचार केल्याचं मी वाचलं होतं. आणि तो प्लांट जर करायचा असेल तर त्याचा फायदा जर जास्तीत जास्त लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचवायचा असेल तर नाशिक हे स्ट्रॅटेजिक लोकेशन आहे, असं मी त्याच्यामध्ये सांगितलं होतं. नाशिक हे नगर MIDC साठी, औरंगाबाद MIDC साठी, मुंबई MIDC साठी, पुणे MIDC साठी, नागपूर MIDC साठी, या सगळ्या MIDC ला कनेक्ट करणारा एक मेजर पार्ट is a Nashik industrial area. So Nashik is a strategic location for this project. This is what I was thinking, and I think government should pursue that matter too. And I personally feel that people, rather than job seekers, now the youngsters should become job givers, and we are there to support them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dada. We would now come to an end of this session on youth empowerment, or youth for a better world, as we call it.